I can't be the only one who notices that Chick-fil-A has this extreme reputation for great customer service. And I wonder if anybody's really unpacking that. I'm sure there's some other people out there who's saying it the way I'm saying it, right? But you notice that their core value of their customer service is really kindness and going above and beyond to serve. And that's such a rarity out here in this world that they have this reputation for just being incredibly adept when it comes to customer service and taking care of their people, right? Their core base, which is you and I. Now, that's no secret that they project to stand on Christian values. I don't personally know the real infrastructure of that business, but it looks good, you know? Now, my point is just that look how far kindness goes, right? Like it's actually a joke the way customer service is when it comes to Chick-fil-A, right? And not a detrimental joke. It's like a funny joke of people like, yo, this could be compared to Chick-fil-A, right? Or if it ain't like Chick-fil-A, I don't want it, right? That's saying a lot when all they're doing is just teaching their people to be kind and to serve well, right? That's a strong message of the kingdom. But when you wrap it in those words, everybody gonna turn a blind eye to that. So with that said, just continue to be kind. I know it's rare out here. I know people look at you sideways and they don't get it. They can't relate. The world is so full of darkness and so many people are miserable without saying it in those words. You can just see by their lifestyle that they're miserable. And that's not anything to feel good about just because they don't see life the way you see it. It's too many people who represent Christianity that look at it in that way, like, oh yeah, good for them because they don't see life the way we see it. That's not Christianity, fam. That's like you now are being an example of what they hate about Christianity because truly the things that they love about it, they just don't want to hear it in those terms. They would love it. The world would love it if you would just exemplify Christian values without talking about Jesus. That's really the reality of it. So everybody's not going to digest it when you give it through a biblical lens, but the best thing you can do is to continue to be an example and stand firm on your foundation, the real Christian foundation, not the worldly example of it, because that's not the true one. That one right there is the one why people think that they can pick it apart and denigrate it because there's so many people exemplifying it the wrong way. So I'm not going to get too far off track, but continue to be kind, continue to prioritize kingdom protocols. Be wise about the way you present that because the minute you start to be fleshy and make it about what you want rather than handling it the way God would, as best you can, that's when you start to veer off track. So stay focused, be kind, exemplify all the fruit of the Spirit, and love people well, serve people well. Go above and beyond, even when they can't give it back to you. All right, that's the nugget. I'm going.